Have you ever wondered why we feel such a wide range of emotions and how they can sometimes seem to control us? Our emotions are like a kaleidoscope, ever-changing and full of different colors and patterns. They play a vital role in our lives, influencing our decisions, shaping our relationships, and ultimately defining who we are. Emotions have the power to elicit the best and worst in us. They can propel us to unseen heights, fueling our motivation and creativity. Yet they can also plunge us into the deepest abyss, leaving us feeling lost and overwhelmed. In times of difficulties, our emotions can either be our greatest ally or our worst enemy. Recognizing this, it becomes clear that mastering our emotions is not just a luxury, but a necessity for our mental well-being. Emotions should not control us, but rather, we should learn to control them. So, how can we navigate this sea of emotions and use them to our advantage? The first step in mastering your emotions is understanding them. Picture emotions like colors on a palette. Each hue represents a different feeling: joy, sadness, anger, fear, surprise, and disgust. These are the primary colors of our emotional spectrum. Just as artists mix primary colors to create countless shades, our emotions blend to form a vast range of feelings. Self-awareness is the light that illuminates these colors. It helps us recognize and label our emotions. Are we feeling a deep blue of sadness or a fiery red of anger? By identifying what we're feeling, we gain the power to understand why we're feeling it. Understanding emotions isn't always easy. Emotions can be complex, multifaceted, and sometimes downright confusing. But remember, it's okay to feel, and it's okay to ask for help in understanding these feelings. This awareness helps us manage our emotions rather than letting them manage us. Understanding your emotions is just the beginning. Now let's move on to the next step. Once we understand our emotions, the next step is learning to manage them. Now, managing your emotions doesn't mean suppressing them or pretending they don't exist. Rather, it's about acknowledging them, experiencing them fully, and then letting them pass. One powerful strategy for managing emotions is mindfulness. This is the practice of staying present and engaged with your current experience without judgment. When you're mindful, you're able to observe your emotions as they come and go without getting swept away by them. You might imagine your emotions as waves in the ocean, rising and falling, yet you remain anchored and stable. Another effective tool for managing emotions is positive affirmations. These are positive statements that you repeat to yourself, helping to replace negative thoughts with positive ones. For example, instead of saying, "I'm so stressed," you might say, "I am capable of handling whatever comes my way." Lastly, don't underestimate the power of seeking support from others. Whether it's talking to a trusted friend, family member, or a mental health professional, sharing your feelings can help you to process them more effectively. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. You don't have to manage your emotions all on your own. Managing emotions is a skill that takes time to develop, but with practice, you can become a master. Just like any other skill, the more you practice, the better you'll become. So start today, and remember, it's a journey, not a destination. Mastering your emotions doesn't mean you won't feel pain or sadness. It means you'll be better equipped to handle them. It's all about cultivating emotional intelligence, a skill that can transform our relationships, our work, and our overall wellness. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions and the emotions of others. It's not about suppressing feelings, but rather about acknowledging them, understanding their source, and directing them in a way that's constructive and beneficial. So how can we practice emotional mastery daily? First, start by identifying your emotions. When a strong feeling arises, pause and ask yourself, "What am I feeling right now?" This simple act of recognition can help you gain control over your emotional response. Next, practice mindfulness. Be present in the moment, without judgment. This can help you observe your emotions without getting swept away by them. Third, develop empathy. By understanding the emotions of others, we can better manage our own. It's a powerful tool in building strong, healthy relationships. Finally, remember to express your emotions appropriately. It's okay to feel anger, sadness, or joy. What's important is how we express these feelings. Constructive expression can lead to understanding and resolution, while destructive expression can lead to conflict and distress. Remember, mastering your emotions is a journey, not a destination. So be patient with yourself and keep practicing.